Hey y'all, hey family. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk to you guys today about my experience on my trip to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. You guys, I cannot tell you how many times I've dreamed about, going back to St. Thomas. That place is just amazing. The air is different. The sky is so different there. Like, I'm gonna show y'all in a video. Like, you should see on the screen right now. Look at that sky, you guys. The water is so blue and so beautiful. Okay, so first of all, this was not a Delta vacation. So let me go ahead and tell you guys right now, it's not a Delta vacation. But we stayed at Frenchman's Reef by Hilton, I think. If it's not Hilton, Frenchman Reef by Marriott. Hilton sounds more like it. Anyway, so we stayed at the Frenchman's Reef and it was magnificent. So immediately when you walk in, it's this beautiful building. It's a really beautiful white building. When you walk in, it's like the foyer, the main building, the main entrance. It's just so breathtaking. First of all, though, let me tell y'all, it's hot. It was so hot and humid there, but it was still really, really nice to be there. So everything, all the details from the chairs to the light fixtures to like the open floor plan is just breathtaking, right? And once you walk past that front desk, there's a little cutout. It's like a view of the outside. So it's like a balcony, and then you can see the view of the water outside. Oh, you guys, it was amazing. The beds were the most comfortable beds I have ever slept in. They give you robes. They have, what else do they have? Oh, they give you water bottles, y'all. And I think I had 2 water bottles, actually. They were very nice to me. And then they have these little like water fountains where you stick your hand over it. You don't even have to touch it. You stick your hand over it, like hover over it, and it dispenses water right into the water bottles. They have those stations kind of all over the place. They have another area. As soon as you walk in and you go to the right, you will look and see that there is a, what do you call it? It's another little balcony type thing, but it looks out over the ocean. So you get to see all the boats and stuff, and the water is so blue. You also, to the right, will be able to see some more of the property. It's a pretty big property too. There's a full gym. The gym was it was a nice gym. They also, and so when you're working out too, you can see, like, you're looking out. It's a patio below, but then you also can look out over the water. They have, how many restaurants? 1, 2, 3 that I can remember right now. 3 restaurants. One is a buffet. This is not an all-inclusive resort. But the food is good, y'all. The food is so good. Let me tell y'all. I have a unhealthy relationship with oxtails. I don't eat them as much anymore because I'm trying to lose weight again. So that's not a good option. But nevertheless, they have oxtail tacos and fries. I had that one day. Another day, I think I had a chicken sandwich that was bomb. They have these things called Johnny cakes, which is essentially just like fried dough, but it's kind of sweet. So it's like a hush puppy in the U.S. Well, Virgin Islands is the U.S., but it's like a hush puppy here down south. So when I say the food was so good, and then they had on the beach was this lemonade that they brought to me, and it was like it's a frozen, like, slushy lemonade or whatever, and it was so good. I got a beautiful picture of that too, just out on the water. So the beach, this property is ocean front as well, like part of it is ocean front, and so they have suites, and some of the suites or the rooms are ocean front, and these are like not bungalows, but they're like separate suites that are not inside the main building. So they're a little bit a ways away. But they have golf carts that come and pick you up to take you to the second part of the building where there are other restaurants and where the beach is. Now, the beach is really beautiful. They have chairs, they have beach chairs, all that stuff already there for you. It wasn't packed, it wasn't crowded at all. We were able to just lay out, have a really nice time. And when I say the sunset, I'm a sucker for a good scene with a sunset. The sun sets so beautifully over that place that it's you only can dream of seeing this type of scenery, y'all. So beautiful. Staff is really nice. Like, they're really personable. They remember you. They remember your name. I remember the name of some of the staff members because they were people, I saw them throughout the day. They were really nice. If I had questions, they made sure, that they were able to direct me to whatever it is I needed. They have a coffee shop. So breakfast you get breakfast from, any of the restaurants. But the buffet restaurant, I think, is the main one that had breakfast. But there is a spot that's like, as soon as you walk to the elevator, go across from the elevator on the first floor, and they sold some bomb coffee. That's another thing. I'm a big coffee person. They sold really good coffee. And they also, you could get like pizza. So I think I had pizza one night. A lot of different things they sold. I also ordered room service one night, and I had a cauliflower steak. It was curry cauliflower steak and fries, I think, maybe came with that. I don't know. It was room service. It was good. It was hot. It was fresh. What else? I ordered something else the night before too that was really good. But if you go to the Virgin Islands, please expect to eat. Please expect to eat. Don't even think you're gonna be on a diet because the food is just so amazing. Then we went off of the premises, from like away from the hotel, to eat. Oh, I don't remember the name of the place, but y'all, it was like in a little valley area. Did we walk there? Now I'm trying to think, how do we even get there? I don't even remember how we got there, but it was in the valley. It was like, the mountain area, and it was so good. I'm gonna put a picture of the food here so that you guys can see it. I don't know, one of these sides. And then we went to another beach that was, y'all, it's like the Virgin Islands is here, and if you step, it's like 10 steps to the left, you're in the British Virgin Islands. So we're in the US Virgin Islands, but if you step a couple feet over, like, you're in the British Virgin Islands. At least that's what our phones told us. So I stepped over by accident, not knowing there was like any division right in that area. And my phone was like, oh, welcome to the British Virgin Islands. So that was pretty cool, but also scary. Cause I'm like, let me get back over here in case, I don't know, I don't want nobody to come out or any type of, aircrafts or something to be like, hey, get back on U.S. territory. I don't know how that works, but in my mind, that was the thing. So we connected with this guy that took us. I'm really trying to remember how did we get there. Anyway, we connected with this guy that took us to this other beach. And that beach, y'all, was so nice. The sand felt so good. There was not a lot of people. There was like maybe 3 people at that beach. But it wasn't like your normal, sit out on a lawn chair type of beach. It was just, I guess, a beach that people just visit, periodically. I don't know. Very nice, very clean. We saw a deer, and the deer just kind of looked at us. We looked at him, and at first I thought he was going to charge at me, but he didn't. He was just like, hey, what up, girl? That was pretty cool experience. Trying to think, what else did we do? Wasn't any excursions. Oh, I take that back. So we did go to St. John, right? I was in St. Thomas. I think we went to St. John. We got on the boat, we got on this little ferry, and the ferry took us to St. John. That's how we got there. The ferry took us to St. John. We then ate over there, got souvenirs, went to the little couple beaches there. and did, you know, just kind of played around and stuff. It was cool. Very, very, very fun. So we talked about the food, staff. The rooms were nice. So I think I had 2 beds in that one room, and it had a nice little balcony that overlooked the property, but it was beautiful because the sun also was setting. It also sets beautifully even on that area. They also have this little cute little greenery area. So if you're a content creator like me, for traveling, like a travel content creator, it's a really beautiful place to take pictures. Everywhere is very travel, like the aesthetics are perfect for travel content creators. So there's a little greenery area that has these cute little swings, white swings in them, and it was just so beautiful. And what else do we have? We were at their pools. They had 2 or 3 pools that were very, very beautiful. I didn't get in them, but I did take pictures of them. It was just a very beautiful setup. I was so happy to be there. So my room, back to my room. So the rooms, big bathrooms, big bedrooms. Also, fun fact, if you tell them you are a content creator and you can request, I know I was able to request to see some of their other rooms. And they really did. Like, I was just like, hey, you know, I want to do a review of the hotel, but I want to be able to show them like one of the best rooms on the property. And so I think they gave me like the best that they had available at that time. So I also was able to go into the 2-level bedrooms, and y'all, they were so nice. Like, I mean, so beautiful. And so I was really thankful for that. And when I say they were so happy to do it, you don't know until you ask. You don't know what people will do for you until you ask. All they can do is say yes or no. And lately, when I go to the other hotels, I do ask, and everybody has said yes. So yeah, that's that. The rooms, the food, excursion was just going to St. John. So you get on the ferry, you take this little bus, you take a bus over to the ferry area, and you buy a round trip ticket on the ferry. I think it was like $15, and then you're there. They give you a time. You got to go back at I guess you catch it at whatever the time is, either on your ticket or every so often it comes, something like that. But I was trying to get some ice cream and coffee and all that stuff there, but I didn't get a chance to, but I did get a cute cup. What else? I think that's really it. Like, if you're looking for a vacation, St. Thomas is the place to go. If you can afford it, stay at the Frenchman's Reef. I don't want to give prices for that because they change. That also could change. And this was a little, I don't remember what time of year it was, but anyway, the prices could change. But go check out the Frenchman's Reef by the Hilton, and you will be able to see how beautiful the property is. When I say the people are so kind, they're so very kind. I had a salad too. I don't know if I took a picture of that now, but I had a really, really, really good Caesar salad when I first got there. Now, the weather, it may rain while you're there, but it didn't rain all day for us, nor did it rain the whole time. So it might have rained for 15, 20 minutes, like heavy rain, heavy downpour, like soaking your clothes and shoes type. But after a while, it lets up, and then the sun comes out again, and you're able to, enjoy the property and everything. What else? I'm trying to think if there was anything else that's worth mentioning at this resort. The water bottles they give you, I talked about those. And there's also, of course, gift shops, all over. Well, not all over. There is, I think, 1 or 2 gift shops there. They also have a bunch of meeting spaces. So if you're going for work or if you happen to need space, they have tons of little areas and cutouts where you can kind of sit out and privately and do work or, be not be disturbed. So yeah. So if you're looking for a trip, y'all, St. Thomas is it. I'm really praying I get to go back because that was definitely a trip to remember. All right, y'all, comment, Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. If you like this video, tell somebody about it. Watch it over and over again. Y'all, watch the videos all the way through, please, because if you don't watch the video all the way through, then it doesn't do me any justice. Like, it doesn't really help my views. So watch all the way through, comment, like, save, send it to somebody, all that good stuff. If you have questions, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help you. Until next time, y'all watch my next video because I'm going to do another one of these for another trip. So y'all continue to watch them, and I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. All right, y'all. So I made it to the beach. How blue this water is. Y'all, there's a cruise ship out there.